I'm CJ Spencer.
And Mr. Neff.
The flag and anthem guy will come in any moment. He's checking to make sure that the problems of yesterday are not
Yes.
are not bothering us even today. I did my best to fix the camera, fix the microphone. Now we should receive the news in any moment. Oh, okay. She's telling us to keep on talking. Meanwhile, if you hear us, please make us know. Come on. Today we are in Akihabara. We had to make a little change in our plans because the flag and anthem guy had some problems in walking, so we prefer to avoid.
Going to Tsukuba, so we chose to stay here now to go to Akihabara and then keep Tsukuba for tomorrow. So to let to allow
Okay,
him
we
to
have
rest.
we are sure that the audio works. Okay, wait moment. Let's come and sit.
Hello there. They're from the director room. Yeah.
The director is here. The
Hello
producer,
there. Director, producer, performer.
audio recorder, audio technician, sound technician, and
Refactatum total.
visual effects.
Yes, it seems
We
that,
have an audio. Yeah.
yes, it seems so.
Come on,
Alright.
we're streaming from a small park, children's park, in this behind the main street of Akihabara. We spent the previous hours in walking between the most known shops, stores of the area.
Don't forget the sushi.
And we ate sushi for the first time since when we arrived. We ate sushi.
Because he's a great lover of all-you-can-eat sushi, so he absolutely wanted to go and eat at one around here. So we tried it,
I hope
and
you-
it was fine.
You appreciated it.
Yes, the wasabi was a bit strong, but no problem there.
You gave me the piece with most wasabi.
I'm a friend, I'm not stupid.
Okay. You know, I like spicy flavors, but not this much.
Yes, we have to say that it is true what many people have told us before, that wasabi as can be tried here in Japan is completely unlike what we tried in Italy,
Italy,
in our
Europe.
home. Yes.
But that's not what.
Logically so, because it would be too complicated to outright transfer all the things about Japanese cuisine in,
Yes.
I mean, all aspects of foreign cuisine when it's planted in another country tends to always change things a bit.
Yes, we see it. We saw it when we were trying Italian restaurants. Not only Japan. We haven't tried Italian restaurants, but it's something we usually do when we travel overboard. We did it in Prague. We did it in Hamburg, and we're planning to do it even here in Japan. But it's just looking at the dioramas outside our restaurants is enough to understand that it's some sort of adaptation of Italian
A
cuisine.
blend,
Ah,
yes.
they do the best. They do the best.
Well,
But we can try an exchange. Wasabi in exchange for Calabrian chili.
Calabrian chili. I use Carolina Reaper in my kitchen.
I'm growing my own chili. This is something I never shared. I'm growing my own chili.
Flag and Anthem My Farm is the sponsor of the day.
Please subscribe to have a 10%.
Have you measured on the Scoville scale?
No, not yet. I usually measure about personal endurance. And as my best friend
Yes,
says,
but do you know that
I am aware of the scale. Just it's not like something I kind of check out. I prefer going first experience. And as you know, good chili, a good chili burns twice. One in the mouth and one when it gets out. Let's put it that way.
yes,
Okay.
it was just I was just being curious about how many millions
Why don't we-
great Scoville.
Why don't we make him try out my red pepper?
I'm on.
We'll see
I'm on
once
it.
we
No
get
problem.
back.
Okay, let's speak about these few hours we spent in Akihabara. I am terribly sad.
He
Yeah.
was a bit disappointed because he was looking for a few figures and he was unable to find them.
But I was. They told me go to Akihabara. You'll find what everything you need. You'll find it. I want manga darake, ami ami. Radio Kaikan is the only one left, and I still haven't found one single Nanoha figure. This, come on. Maybe it's because there are relatively few ones if compared to Naruto, One Piece, Fate, and of course it's quite difficult to find second-hand figures because whoever has them, he keep them for himself.
Wow.
I understand. I do it, but if I'm not able to find second-hand figures here, probably it's impossible. When the one I bought last January was a pure luck.
Yeah, maybe that was really.
You
really
too,
disappointing.
you too had not many good luck. Your search for
First of all, I have to say that I'm not quite an action figures collector. I prefer, of course, my collecting activity focuses more on flags.
and the music.
Yeah, that was the sad part. I was looking for some anime soundtracks, but
But why don't we show them the flag I suggested you, and you bought?
oh yeah.
You didn't. Yeah,
At least there is a positive thing.
yes, the very positive, I suppose. Go, show us.
They're quite good. They're quite good at
Knows
singing.
it quite well.
Oh, they're quite good at singing.
Look at this. Oh, come on, they understand.
They get it. On top of every dragon.
Tanya's Empire flag.
Yeah.
We found it in our first shop. We didn't notice at the beginning. I saw it and I told him, oh, look at this.
Yeah.
He was a bit unsure to buy it or not.
Now, you know, when I buy
Flags.
flags, but
flags.
particularly white flags, I really appreciate watching them flying. And no, I'm not sure if I will have the occasion, but just in case, just in doubt, I say okay. Usually, when I order my previous flags, I had to. They were kind of expensive, and this is relatively cheap for my standards. So I was like, well, why not?
But this one is thought to be placed on the wall. I suppose.
No,
Look,
there-
there is 4 holes. There are 4 holes
yeah.
here.
Vertical and
No vertical. Look here.
yeah, that's the vertical hanging, not the horizontal hanging.
Oh,
No, there could be a nice addiction in my bedroom, sure.
you put it over your bed.
If I find some place.
And
The bedroom is full of maps, for instance.
the history nerd is not so at ease and is not so
No,
familiar
I
with
just-
this kind of culture.
No, it's just that I do have a bit of interest of lights and everything. It's just that I didn't find anything peculiar enough or that piqued my interest. So I
Not even the train shop. The
Military
modern
shop.
The modern shop.
Yes, but I am biased because I always look for something Italian, and I always get disappointed
yeah, because,
of course every shop because we went to this military shop that had lots of replicas, airsoft replicas of World War II weapons.
The kind of things you could never hope to find in an European shop. You can be
Well,
sure.
you could find, but you have to ask a bit more questions, and sooner or later they are going to ask some questions.
Yeah. And yes, but in any case, this shop was very interesting, but of course it had I mean, apart from what I'm sure were some Arizaka rifles, there was also just a Car 98K and Moslin gun, and so not much for foreign stuff in terms of historical weapons. Even though he found quite an interesting airsoft weapon. Did he?
The Dragon,
No,
uh,
the older one,
the other one, I don't remember.
the Sengoku one.
Oh, of
Ah,
course!
yeah.
The Tanegashima Teppu. We found softer Tanegashima arquebuses.
Yes, quite.
And I said him, I know plenty of people that don't kill for something like this. They're so usually they're cosplayers or recreators,
Renato. Yes.
actors,
Reenactors.
reenactors.
Yes, and then we also checked. They had other stuff, also model, various models, even rather big and rich shop of train modeling, which was quite interesting. But as I expected, it was rather mostly Japanese
Something
trains.
American.
Yes, just a bit of American. Also because, as I told them, the market is quite insular, and therefore European firms are difficult to find once you get out of Europe.
Yes.
I mean, even in Great Britain, you find all British firms and models. You have quite a quite a trouble in finding European models, train models.
This, I suppose, this sector, this fan base is quite nationalistic.
Localized.
To a degree, yes. But even also because it depends also on the firms and what they build, because there are a lot of German firms that have built Italian models back in the day,
Yes.
but and also Italian ones that try their hand in foreign ones
Remember-
at times. But
The one I sent you from Austria, what was that? I don't remember. Märklin, German.
yes,
Because I last year I went to Austria, as you probably remember, and I found to a small market. I found a replica, a small model, and I gave him as a present.
yes, of a small German tank engine.
Come on, this is starting to becoming even a bit cold, but nothing serious. Nothing if compared to what we faced in Nikko and what's expecting us in the following days when we leave Tokyo.
Yes.
There are still 2 days left here in Tokyo, but there will be not really Tokyo because both days will move outside to make some trips. The one that we are not we're supposed to do today, tomorrow will be in Tsukuba,
Yeah.
and nothing else to say.
Nothing else we are allowed to say so far.
No,
You'll see.
the only thing I can say from now is that I strongly suggest you to watch Sunday's live.
All right.
All right, this is, but you know, they probably know that what we want to see, but look it, and I'm sure you'll not regret.
Understand.
come on, that's all for today. Was a small live, even because due to the unexpected circumstances.
We did not do that much.
No, we also moved. We were scheduled to go on air at 3 p.m. We are at what time is it?
4:30.
More than 1 hour later. Sorry, it wasn't. We did our best to respect this. We do our best to respect our schedule, but it's not always possible, especially if we're outside. We salute you. We'll see you again tomorrow. So good night, good evening, good day. No matter, it depends on where you are, where you live.
Good night.
I'm CJ Spencer.
I'm the flying announcement guy.
Mr. Nat.
See you later. Siamo stati spontanei, ci siamo detti un po' di cose.